Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and we're going to look at another game in the DECO Cassette system library. This game is called Oozumou the Grand Sumo, and it is a sumo wrestling game by Data East in 1984, I believe. At any rate, sumo wrestling has been around for obviously very long time. It's a huge tradition in Japan. It involves two very large, powerful wrestlers trying to either get their opponent flat on their back or get any part of their opponent to touch the mat other than the bottom of their feet, or to push them outside the ring. And that's basically it. There are various different maneuvers that the wrestlers can use to try to force their opponent out or down. And in this game, you can choose to not go up to the line before you start to wrestle. There's like these little lines that the wrestlers traditionally go up to and get in at like a 3-point stance before they start. If you do not go up to the line, then you have to win a button mashing exercise. There's a lot of button mashing in this game. So if you've ever played track and field or games where you have to mash the buttons a lot, then you'll be right at home here. And after a handful of matches, then it almost becomes impossible to mash the buttons fast enough. But if you do get up to the line, then you will grapple, and there will be a point in which you have to push the secondary button, and that will make a meter appear, and then you have to mash the buttons. And once again, as is the case with some of the DECO cassette system games, the graphics get all wonky when it gets to like 50 seconds or less on the boot up screen. I really don't know why that happened, why Data East got so clumsy with that. At any rate, I've never watched a sumo match, but that's generally the rules. You just try to get him down on the ground with any body part other than the bottoms of their feet, or just push them outside the ring, or they can be thrown outside the ring. And sometimes in this game you can pick up the opponent and lift him a little bit and try to push him towards the outside of the ring. And I really can't tell you much about this game. I was not able to get very far or do very well, but you can get points from the ways that you got your opponent out of the ring. And if you simply just push him out, you probably won't get very many points. Or if you put him down, then I think you get more points. But yeah, this is called Oozumou the Great Sumo. And here's a look at the two combatants, and see those two lines. Yeah, you can choose to get up to it, or you can choose not to get up to it. And if you do not get up to it, then you have to just win a single button mashing exercise, and you have to hit the button more often than the opponent. Yeah, sometimes you can lift them. And, well, we're not going to see the rest of that match, but we'll get started in a little bit. And I'm the green belted or whatever wrestler. And I did not go up to the line, so I'm going to have to win this button mashing exercise. I just have to keep it ahead of the middle part, and I'll be able to push him out of the ring. No, I pinned him down. Almost had him out of the ring. Yeah, I only got a measly 300 points. There's a total of 3 matches you have to play against an opponent. And I won the first one. For some reason, we get these weird little advertisements or something going across the screen. I'm not sure what they are, but at any rate, here's the second bout. Now you have to fill up this meter, and to make the meter appear, you have to press the secondary button. There, I pinned him down. Ooh, and I got a special bonus. I'm not sure what happened there, but I guess I'll take it. Yeah, I really can't tell you much about this game, sorry. I've played it for a little while and couldn't understand it any better after I played it the first time. I've not really improved on my knowledge of it very much. See, if you grapple in the middle, if you do come up to the line, then you'll have to press the secondary button to make a meter appear. Fill it up with the first button by rapidly pressing it, and then you'll get meter after meter appearing, and you just have to keep wailing on the button. That seems to work for the first 4 matches or so, maybe. But after that, you can't push the buttons fast enough. And sometimes you'll just pin instead of have to keep grappling with him. And I pinned him, so won the first match. Yeah, I'm sorry, I really can't tell you much about this game, but I don't see my knowledge of this game increasing much with repeated plays. Just have to keep filling up the meter that appears. And I'm pushing him backwards. And I pushed him out of the ring. I still get a measly 400 points. Really lame. But you just keep going until you lose. But yeah, all I know about this is if you don't see a meter appear, if you see these flashing Japanese characters appear, then you'll need to push the secondary button, and a meter will appear, and you'll fill it up by rapidly bashing on the first button, and just keep bashing when you see more meters appear. But eventually you'll face an opponent, and the meter will take too long to fill up. Or when you bash the buttons, you just can't bash them fast enough, and you'll get pushed out of the ring or something. There, I picked him up and lifted him towards the edge. Should be able to force him out. There we go. You don't get right up to the line, but you get close. fill up that meter quickly. He forced me down. I needed to fill it up completely, but I lost one match. As long as I win the next one, I'll still be able to advance. I never heard of this game or seen it until recently. Just keep filling that meter up. There, I pinned him. 300 takes me to 5,000 points. The top score is 28,800, and there is no way I'm getting there. And we get another little advertisement thing of these guys going across the screen. Hisaya? I don't know what that means. I can read the katakana at least, but I don't always know what it means when I see it. There's another meter I gotta keep filling up. And I filled it up. I don't know why I got pinned. Whatever. So I lose the first match. I think if I lose this next one as well, then my game's over. But this is Oozumou, the Grand Sumo. I think I was supposed to make the meter appear again, and I didn't. And so I got lifted up and put out of the ring. And that'll be game over for me. Oh well, sorry I wasn't any good at this, but I needed to make a video of this sometime to do another DECO Cassette System game. Well, that was Oozumou, the Grand Sumo by Daddy East in 1984 for the DECO Cassette System. This is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Oozumou, the Grand Sumo by Daddy East in 1984 for the DECO Cassette System, and I'll be back soon with another game. See you then, folks. Bye.